Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, you guys need to keep your mouths clean, keep your mouths white, and keep your mouths bright between dentist visits. I get it. I understand. So here's where Brytn Smile come into play. Yes, good old Brytn Smile. Now, in this whitening kit, it comes with a multitude of things that you need. Starters, you're going to need a user manual on how to operate the devices that come with it. Next up, you have a shade chart to keep you posted on where your teeth fall on the chart. That is very beneficial. Also, these gel pens. Put the gel on each tooth. Do it correctly. Follow the manual. And, well, you know, we have a charger. It comes with a charger. I wonder why. That's right, an LED mouthpiece. This is very beneficial, y'all, as y'all can see. For the blue, it is on for 15 minutes. And once that is done, let's go purple, pink, whatever color you prefer to call it. Let's do that for 10 minutes. Go to Brytn Smile. The link is located in the description. Grab a kit, put it in your shopping cart, and when you get to the checkout, the promo code is BTSI for 25% off. Again, BTSI for 25% off.
No problem, Jennifer. Let's go ahead and get started. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the BTSI show. I'm your host, Christopher J. Just like last week, we're in a different location. I am at one of the parks in Houston. Unfortunately, my house is still contagious of COVID, and it's going to be a while before I start recording back at home. This was a last minute thing because I thought I would be home recording, but a little longer. Hopefully, this doesn't take forever. But thank you guys for joining me. Before we get started, you guys know what you need to do. I want all of y'all to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Clubhouse. Also, if you would like to make a cash donation, Cash App is the BTSI show, or if you're watching on YouTube, you are more than welcome to send a super chat. But we are still doing cash giveaway. Soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will give one lucky person $100. Just one lucky person, $100. And so you guys know I'm a man of my word. We're almost at 500 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I will give one lucky person $50. Just one. Now, I was going to do this in quick hits, but I think it's appropriate we do this now before we go to our second out of the day. I do want to send out a rest in peace to Bob Saget. Of course, everybody knows that's Danny Timberlake from Full House. That was one of my favorite TV dads in the 90s. And when I saw, and this is how you know I've been busy, I didn't know that this man passed away to the following day. Everybody reached out, send their condolences. I want to be respectful and send mine as well. So to Bob Saget and his family, my condolences. My heart is with you guys. Rest in peace to one of the greatest TV dads in history.
Today's episode is brought to you by FNX. You're looking to lose weight, gain weight in the most healthiest way possible. FNX is where you need to go. You're talking about a section you're looking to gain weight. There's a section you're trying to lose weight. There's also even a section you're trying to better your performance when you're out there trying to be the best you. Please go to the link that is in this video. But also, you have to look the part. We're trying to unlock that inner athlete in you. Speaking of inner athlete, hey, you know how we get down. So, fill up your shopping carts. Once you get to checkout, use the promo code BTSI for 15% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
All right. Before we get into the next one, like I said last week, there is a Clubhouse room that I recommend everybody join. It is Bring the Smoke, curated by King in Chicago. He is a content creator. He has rooms open all day. So whatever you want, it is there for you. So when you guys get the chance, go to Clubhouse, type in Bring the Smoke, BTS. Click the green house and follow King Chicago. And also, King does a lot of work. So while y'all in there, make a donation to his cash app. No amount is too small or too big. So go ahead and do that for that brother because he is definitely providing something for the culture. Now that has been taken care of, let's get to today's episode. Who runs the media? Hint, not us. Now, let me tell you the backstory on this topic. I was in a room a few days ago, and it's somewhere on my profile on one of those recorded rooms. The original conversation is actually not why I got kicked out the room. Um, the house is called Too Honest Cabo, TOO Honest Cabo. The creator of the room is E.T. Pennington, and that's his name on the ticker, E.T. Pennington. The title of the room was "These Black Women Want a Builder Man." Now, I was pinged. I was pinged into that room, and I decided to be part of the conversation. Now, while the conversation was transpiring, I made a comment of women will give up a 98% perfect guy for a 66 perfect guy, and the guy added to that point by adding something in regards to Tyler Perry. I didn't make no fuss about it. I didn't. It didn't much hit me until later. But we got into the conversation about media, and the comment was, "Black women runs media." That's not true. And we got a debate about that. And he first kicked me to the audience because he was getting upset, and then he eventually kicked me out the room. That was kicking me out the room was adding insult to injuries. But I was more pissed off with the information that he was spewing because of the people that was in the room. You're force feeding them false information, and they're gonna go into other rooms, spew the same ideologies, and make us look stupid. So before I go off on him, I want to present something. If you look at the ticker, there's as far as newspapers goes, there's 70 newspapers that still exists today. The oldest one is 1845. There's only 70 that's African American that's still up and running. So that's what 1.4 newspaper publications per state. 1.4 compared to how many does everybody else have? That's ridiculous. Now let's get to television. Currently, there's only 34 stations that are catered to to 34 companies that are catered to black people. Only 34 in all of the United States. So that's not good. We went from 70 newspapers to 34 TV stations. Now keep this in mind. As far as radio goes, there is a handful. There's actually a nice amount in radio stations, but keep in mind, radio is a dying art form. The only successful radio stations we have is well, hell, we have Radio One, and technically iHeart is not a black radio station. They have a successful black radio show, The Breakfast Club, but we're talking about stations. And even that's run by white people as well. So technically, you have really one successful one that's still up and running, and that's a problem. Now let's get to the music industry. You see Universal Music Group, you see Sony Music Entertainment, you see Warner Music Group, because the reason why I say all this is people can bring up all these record labels that are run by black people, quote unquote. Let's say you got your Def Jones, you got all this other stuff. They report to these three music trios, and they're all run by white people. So the case of the matter is this: black people are not running media, and that's a problem. They're run by either white guys, Jewish people, or gay guys. Sometimes all three, which is actually a contradiction in a way, but that's neither here or there.
Today's episode is brought to you by Wavilo. Of course, you guys see me with my Bakari watch. Looks nice,
Yep.
don't it? But if I wanted to go out, just a casual wear, and it's kind of chilly outside, not bad. Let's add some more color to it. Ooh, that's gonna look good for the photo shoot. Get with the brand that's versatile, that can cover you in all areas of fashion for men and women. So go to the link that's in this video, fill up your shopping cart. Once you do, the promo code is BTSI for 50% off. I repeat, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
The problem is that we're not running our own narrative. If you want to use the narrative that black women runs the media, then that means black women is doing a terrible narrative and representation of the black community. But look, we're not going to say that. Hell, I'm not going to say that because I know that's not true. They don't run the media. That's white people, Jewish people, or gay people. None of those are, and they're not pertaining to the black people, black agenda. So for this fucking moron at E.T. Pennington to spew that, you're a fool, you're a dumbass, and he's the most hated on Clubhouse. No, you're the less educated of all of us. I'll go as far as to say you might even be a cancer to the black community. So I want someone to snip this, send this to E.T. Pennington, and tell him, don't you ever fix your mouth to ever come one on one against me and think you're going to win. I use intellect, I use education, I only speak on things I know about. Evidently, that's something you struggle with. We are not the same. Don't ever fuck with me like that again. That's your final warning. Hell, that was your nail in your coffin.
Today's episode is brought to you by Aubrey Noel, home of the sophisticated lashes. Even during the pandemic, yes, eyelashes is still a necessity. You might not be able to go full on makeup because you got to wear masks everywhere you go. So focus on the areas you can focus on, i.e. your eyes. And that's where Aubrey Noel comes into play. Today, I want to introduce you to Pixie. Ain't she a beaut? She'll even look better on you guys. When you guys get your chance, go to AubreyNoel.com. You get a better look at Pixie and sort through all the eyelashes. You got Monroe, you got Zola, you got other eyelashes that I can guarantee that you guys are going to fall in love with. Go ahead and fill up your shopping carts and look good during this pandemic. You can still be the best you even wearing a mask. So go to AubreyNoel.com. Again, AubreyNoel.com. Also, you can follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That's AUBREYNOELLE, Aubrey Noel.